It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Fuck! I'm bleeding out! Medic!
Our attack on Echo is
It's gonna be alright! Let's move!
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Your shot with a Draco, no kickback. This soldiers out here on the block serving S&A. My nigga, it's okay if you ain't never been through that. Nah, I gotta stay on task. Yeah, I'm on your ass. Why you speeding? Why you going so fast? Why this lifestyle moving so fast? Yeah, so fast. Whoa, just gotta slow down.
What the hell? D5 Pete? No shit. No. Oh my god, young man. Kill yourself!
I'm a flight risk. I don't think they're ready for the shit. Take a flight to Cali for the bid. They don't ever wanna see me win. That's a lot of conversation. See me going up, I'm off the grid. Wanna make a couple millions for my kids. Always walking to the money, never slip. Only telling all the truth, I never fib. All the same. Spend some money, do some shit for the fame. Got a body with me, I don't know my name. Switch gears, go sky in the rain. Hit the brakes. I don't ever wanna see the face. I'm from Canada and not the States. Say I'm working way too hard, I need a break. Bitch, I'm like a bull, I'm like the way. I need to slow down, that's just what they say. Shit, I'm on a road now. Santa's making lists, bitch. Tease what they want, see, but they don't ever say shit. Back to the basics, you gotta keep your patience. What they say, shit. I'm on a road now. Santa's making lists, bitch. Tease what they want, see, but they don't ever say shit. Back to the basics, you gotta.
Man down! I'm taking the front to fire! Get down!
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a month now since Battlefield 6 was officially launched with the new release of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. And let me tell you something, that game's launch was definitely something. Yeah. The Call of Duty franchise has been really conflicting now every now and then, with COD Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 4's launch being a perfect example of its really shitty launch. And recently, COD games like Call of Duty Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and even now with Black Ops 7, the franchise has completely shifted from quantity over quality through controversies, and of course deadlines being cut short. by everyone involved in the making of these games. And of course, the community is so fed up with Call of Duty, with the constant slop that it produces now, um, that they're just over it. EA and DICE are no exception of this, since they too have also created games that failed from launch, like Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 2042, and especially for Battlefield 2042, like, we all know how that turned out.
What the fuck is this game?
So when Battlefield Studios was created and they showed a teaser gameplay for the upcoming Battlefield game, and then made us play the beta of Battlefield 6 without having really massive game-breaking bugs like what we had in Battlefield 2042, is actually really fun, and making the roles of assault, support, engineer, and recon classes matter more for once. Well, actually, no, not really, kinda, sorta. Let me explain here. Well, you see, even though this is the most important gameplay element in all Battlefield games, especially in Battlefield 6, you could choose any weapon though that you want, and half of the community in Battlefield is pretty mixed and conflicted about this choice that DICE and Battlefield Studios made. But overall though, me and a few others were really pumped and excited to play this game. And as for me though, even though I was really excited, I was still a little cautious about it, simply because of the previous shitty launches that it released with Battlefield 2042. But I was still pretty excited though, nonetheless. We finally have the game on November, and this game sales went all the way up since more and more people were quickly migrating to Battlefield 6 after its really dog shit and colossal fucking failure of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Beta gameplay, as you are seeing right now on your screens, was a really fun experience. Like, it is so good. You have to be there when the beta was going on. And it definitely caught a lot of eyes from many gamers, and streamers included as well, especially for COD streamers who never even played a Battlefield game before in their entire lives. And that's how you know how big of a huge deal this game truly was. And as of right now, recording this video, it's still named as one of the best-selling shooters of 2020. Oh, excuse me. It was still one of the best-selling shooters of 2025. So this success that we have with this game is such a good step forward into making sure that this game can actually make moves and make the fans proud by actually listening to the player feedback. And so far, they've actually been doing a pretty decent job about it. Especially they had this one controversy, which in my head, like right now that I'm thinking of, this recent controversy that Battlefield had with a new skin. Like, there's this blue skin. I don't remember if it was for the assault class or for recon, but it was like this blue skin. I don't remember what it was. That was too bright and it looked too colorful, and the fans didn't really like that. And so Battlefield actually listened and toned down the colors for that skin. COD streamers did have such a huge time though playing Battlefield 6, and it was really funny how they were shitting on the game, which I find so fucking funny, considering that they literally kept on glazing on an already dying franchise, which is Call of Duty, and saying that Black Ops 7 would be better than Battlefield 6. And now that Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7 has already been officially launched, not the beta, like the actual full game, yeah, that it did not age really well.
Please, please, do not push the button. You have no idea what it...
Now, I won't mention these streamers and YouTubers simply because they've already been clowned on a bunch of times and being posted all around social media for the shitty takes. But if you've been chronically online like me, then you already know who I'm talking about. Also, side note, I'll probably be doing a Black Ops 7 video about the terrible campaign. because holy shit, I'm still thinking about the game's really shameful story and character assassinations that they've done to my boy Raul Menendez and David Mason. Because holy fuck, this fucking campaign pisses me off. With that out of the way, Battlefield 6 had already released Season 1 last month with Red Sec as the new Battle Royale mode and gave us the first map that they released, which was Blackwell Fields. And I'm not gonna lie, that shit low key slaps. It definitely gives off Al Sudan vibes from Battlefield 5 for some reason, at least to me. Um, the map felt more open, and there's a lot of openness and cover for players to use for their advantage in both Conquest and Breakthrough. However, weeks later on that same month, a new map, Eastwood, was released as part of the Season 1 update. And I must say,
It was perfect.
I love this so much. Like, we really got California in Battlefield 6 before GTA 6. Now, listen, I've always thought about the fact that Empire State or Manhattan Bridge would be my favorite maps simply because they both take place in Brooklyn, New York. And although I'm not from Brooklyn, I was born and raised in NYC, so I was really happy. But the Eastwood map came out, and I really loved it a lot. Like, you could literally see the city view of Los Angeles from afar while on a helicopter. Like, I'm sorry, I know that's such a minor detail, and it doesn't really matter too much necessarily. But if you're like a fucking visualized freak like me, then you will fucking appreciate it too. We need more urban environments though in Battlefield games, taking place in modern times. And although we already had maps like Siege of Shanghai from Battlefield 4 and Hourglass from Battlefield 2042, it would still be nice to get a few urban maps here and there in this game too, in between skyscrapers. But hey, that's just me, alright? Don't fucking at me, alright? Eastwood feels really real, and even though I've never been to Cali myself, holy shit, this map is so fucking beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go off script just a little bit, and take a look at the sun reflecting on the water in the pool. Like, holy! I think we only have a few weeks left until Season 2 launches, so I definitely gotta get my shit together, and I gotta finish up the Battle Pass slop that I bought because I like slop. At least when it comes to Battlefield, not with COD. If I'm being honest with you right now, I know I glazed this game way too much already, and yeah, there's no fucking excuse. But this game also has a lot of problems as well, like what I mentioned before about the weapons not being locked to specific class systems. And although people are really divided about it, like I said before, I don't really mind them too much necessarily. The game tries to somewhat fix this by giving you information of specific gun classes here on which ones are buffed or signature weapons for the class system that you are playing, but still, I don't really think it helps that much. And not many casuals won't really notice it since they're too busy going guns blazing and shit. But hey, I actually really hope this game pulls through with the player feedback and not fumble again. On like Battlefield 2042 or Battlefield 5. I'm still really excited to learn about the lore of Battlefield 6 since we still don't really know much about Pax Armada or even the main characters for the campaign and their whereabouts, which is still kind of a mystery, especially from the end of the campaign, which left a very ominous, very mysterious open ending, I guess. And speaking of camping, I really want to talk about it in the next video and yap about what I really liked and what I didn't like about the story whenever I get the chance, and really dive deep into the game's lore because I'm chronically online, sadly. But also, I'll still need to cover Black Ops 7 campaign too, even though I don't have the game. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the video here, and I still gotta make the Battlefield 6 campaign video soon, so be ready for that. But also, I still need to cover this atrocious, most diabolical game ever that launched, and that is Black Ops 7, which should be fun, I guess. Alright, well, that's all for today. See ya.